Louisville basketball will bring back its popular Louisville Live event on Friday. This time it's down at the KFC Yum Center, not at the baseball stadium, not at Churchill Downs.
Yeah.
And notably, the event isn't free except for students. And as I mentioned in the departure from previous years, it's being held indoors in an arena. Will the event be the same kind of a draw in that setting, Eric?
I don't know. I've heard some grumblings that it's going to cost $15 to get in if you're not a student. That's new, but there's a reason for that. You know, these are expensive events to put on.
Production.
And the production in these places, and that was what the event was. It's somewhere different. The draw of the event was it's at Louisville Slugger Field like this one, or it's at Churchill Downs where they were the year before, or they did it down at 4th Street Live, which is a different kind of venue, and people just came and it was different, and it's photo ops and all that kind of stuff. That was the draw of the event. You put it in an arena, it's a different deal. It does allow them to sell tickets. It does allow them to make that money to kind of offset whatever expense they have, and it limits their expenses because the arena's already there. You don't have to build a special stage or anything, but it changes the event, and I'll be interested to see if it's the same kind of atmosphere and feel that you're able to create when you're down at 4th Street Live or when you're out at Churchill Downs.
Yeah, I don't know if part of the thought behind that is they want to get people back into the habit of coming down to the arena for the men.
Could be.
The women, they already do. They've had good crowds last year, but the crowds have really fallen off for the men. They got to come out and entertain people. They got to do things to get people talking about Louisville basketball again, saying, hey, I really like this guy. I like that player. I think this is going to be fun. I'm excited. So when they end up playing the red-white game, the 2 exhibition games, and then open the season in, maybe 5 weeks, against Morehead State, that there'll be a little bit of buzz.
Yeah, and actually there is no red-white game. This replaces the red-white game, so this is it. This is your last chance to see them until the first exhibition, but the first exhibition is like, 2 or 3 weeks away. So it's
is that Spalding?
It's Young Harris College, I think it was. And I don't know who Mr. Harris is or anything. But
don't they play Spalding
we'll
though, too?
learn all that. There's another one. There's one against them. So soon. They're coming up. We'll see what kind of show they put on. It'll be interesting to see what the crowd is like and that atmosphere is like. I'll be there Friday night, and we'll have coverage on the news.
The pictures will be great.
You can catch every episode of Overtime on WDRB+.
Download the app on your phone or TV today.